overburdened with the rule of demoniac kings, who were harassing good people in stages. Bhumi Devi, the deity of earth, was greatly distressed about the demons and told Lord Brahma the problems because of the demoniac rulers of the earth. Lord Brahma went to the abode of Lord Vishnu along with the other demigods. As he sat in meditation, he heard a transcendental message from Lord Vishnu. The message was that the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna, would appear on earth very soon to protect his devotees and destroy the demons. Vasudeva, the son of Surasen, had just married Devaki. Devaki's brother, Kamsa, was driving their chariot when a voice suddenly emanated from the sky.
Kamsa! You are driving the chariot of your sister and brother-in-law, but you do not know that the 8th child of this sister will kill you.
Kamsa became fearful for his life. He caught Devaki by the hair and drew his long sword to kill her. Vasudeva pacified Kamsa by promising to hand over all his children to him. Satisfied, Kamsa let them go for the time being.
Radhe Radhe Govinda, Govinda Radhe. 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 Radhe Radhe Govinda, Govinda Radhe.
Narayan, Narayan, Narayan.
Welcome, great sage. I offer you my respects. I'm pleased to have your darshan. What can I do for you?
My dear King Kamsa, you should know that personalities such as Nanda Maharaj, Vasudev, the members of the Yadu dynasty and their friends and well-wishers are all actually demigods in disguise.
The demigods have already come. Then that means that Vishnu must be coming soon.
Yes, that is right, O King. Also in a previous life, you were the great demon Kalnemi and you were killed by Vishnu.
But in this life, this Kamsa will reverse the course of destiny.
Yes, but any of Devaki's children can be the 8th child. Act without delay.
That Vishnu!
The 8th child of Devaki will give life to some and take life from others.
I must act without delay, for Vishnu is crafty. I will have Vasudeva and Devaki arrested. I will kill every single one of their children. I will begin persecution of the Yadu dynasty and arrest my father, Ugrasen. Then no one can stand in my way. I will be king of all places.
Kamsa was afraid that he would be killed by Lord Vishnu, just as he had been killed in his last birth. He imprisoned Vasudeva and Devaki and his father Ugrasen because he was the chief king among the dynasties at this time. Kamsa had now killed 6 of Devaki's children. The 7th child was Lord Balaram. Yogamaya, the principal potency of the Lord, transferred him to Rohini, one of Vasudeva's other wives, who was residing in Vrindavan at the house of Nanda Maharaj and Mother Yashoda. At the time of Krishna's birth, Vasudeva took Krishna to the house of Nanda Maharaj and Yashoda and exchanged him with Yashoda's child, who was actually the goddess Yogamaya. On returning to the prison, the guards awoke to the sound of the child crying. They informed Kamsa, who went there to kill the child. He tried to dash the child to the ground, but then the child rose into the sky, appearing as Goddess Durga, holding fearsome weapons in her hands. Dressed in red, wearing a long garland around her neck, adorned with a golden helmet and ornaments, she thundered,
You rascal! How can you kill me? Oh, sinful one! Because of your atrocious activities, your time of destruction is near. For the one who will kill you has already appeared elsewhere in this world. Go and search for your real enemy.
Kamsa released Vasudeva and Devaki because he was fearful of Goddess Durga's wrath. The next day, when he called his demoniac counselors together and narrated all the incidents that had happened, they became very depressed, for they were the eternal enemies of the demigods.
What should I do? Speak! You're my counselor. Tell me, what should I do?
My lord, let us make arrangements to kill all the children born in the last 10 days in all the nearby towns, cities and villages. The demigods can do nothing against us, for they are always afraid of fighting with us. They fear your strength. Whenever you have fought with them, they have fled for their lives. The foundation of the strength of the demigods is Lord Vishnu, but the ultimate goal is to satisfy him. The cows and the brahmanas are dear to Vishnu, so let us kill the cows, which provide butter for the Vedic sacrifices. And let us kill the brahmanas, who are in charge of the Vedic knowledge. The limbs of Lord Vishnu are the brahmanas, the cows, Vedic austerity, truthfulness, sense and mind control, faithfulness and tolerance. Therefore, we think that to persecute the sages, Vaishnavas, and all kinds of saintly persons is to kill Lord Vishnu.
Yes, this is true. I order you to do this. Not only this, but once again, imprison Vasudeva and Devaki, as well as to harass the saintly persons and the brahmanas.
Thus being advised by his demoniac servants, Kamsa began his persecutions. In this way, the demons accelerated the process of reducing the duration of their lives. The result of persecuting saintly persons is not only untimely death, for the act will cause the perpetrator to gradually lose their beauty, fame, and religious principles. Therefore, their promotion to the higher planets is checked. Years passed. Krishna was now living in Gokul with his foster parents, Nanda Maharaj and Mother Yashoda. However, because of the disturbances by demons sent by Kamsa to find Krishna, the Gokul residents moved to Vrindavan.
Narayan, Narayan, Narayan. My dear king, I see you are very pleased.
Yes, I'm very pleased. I've killed all of Devaki's children and all of Gokul's newborns.
Oh, you think you've killed all of them? But I have heard that there's one child, Krishna. He's still alive. It's possible that he could be the one to kill you. Narayan, Narayan, Narayan.
What? One child is still alive? Then I will send Bahasura to kill him.
demon Bakasura swallowed Krishna, he felt greatly satisfied, thinking that he had fulfilled his master Kamsa's wish of killing Krishna. When the cowherd boys saw this, they became despondent, thinking they had lost their dearest friend Krishna. But then the demon felt the fiery effulgence of Krishna burning from his side, so he threw him up. Bakasura tried to kill Krishna by pinching him repeatedly with his sharp pointed beak. Amused, Krishna took hold of Bakasura's beak and then killed him by splitting the demon's body in half. Continuously kept sending many more demons to Vrindavan with the vain hope that he could have Krishna killed. One demon by the name of Keshi was also sent. This demon often assumed the form of a terrible huge horse that could move with the speed of the mind. The demon came to Vrindavan with the intention of killing Krishna. He ran towards Krishna, who caught him by the hooves and whirled him around, and threw him aside so hard, made the demon pass out. Again and again, the demon charged, and Krishna kept throwing the demon so hard that Keshi kept fainting. Shouting with flowers.
Hare Krishna.
Narayan, Narayan, Narayan. Oh, my dear king, your palace seems so empty. What is the matter, my dear king?
What can I say, my dear sage? I sent so many demons to sell, kill Krishna. He has killed us. I sent Putana, Vakasura, Agasura, Rangasura, Kesi. But he has killed one of them. What shall I do now?
My dear Kamsa, you are to be killed by the eighth son of Devaki. You should know, my dear Kamsa, that child is Krishna. Vasudeva and Krishna in the care of Mother Yashoda and Vrindavan. You are tricked into thinking their child is a girl.
Vasudev has tricked me! He has tricked me! I will kill him for his duplicity!
Why are you so anxious? Why don't you concentrate on killing? Narayan, Narayan, Narayan.
Chandura! Mushti! Dear friends, try to hear me attentively. At the place of Nanda Maharaj in Vrindavan, there are two boys by the names of Krishna and Balaram. I am destined to be killed by Krishna. There is a prophecy to prove this. So now, I want you to get ready for a rescue lunch. I want to bring Krishna and Balaram here to Mathura. You will wrestle them and kill them! Before that, however, I will arrange for the mad elephant who will trample them to death. What do you think?
Being ordered by Kamsa, Akrura brought Krishna and Balaram to Mathura. All the residents of Mathura were attracted to the two powerful young boys, Krishna and Balaram. From the rooftops they showered flowers on Krishna and Balaram, accompanied by the Gopa boys. While they were passing in this way, they saw a washerman and dyer of clothing. Krishna was pleased to ask him for some nice clothing. He promised the washerman that if he supplied the best clothing, all good fortune would be his. Krishna is not a beggar, nor was he in need of clothing. By this request, he was indicating that everyone should offer Krishna what he wants of their own will. But the washerman was Kamsa's servant, and immediately rebuked the Lord, saying,
How is it that you are asking for clothing which is meant for the king? My dear boys, please, do not use those materials to ask for things that are meant for the king. Otherwise, you will be punished by the government. They rescue punishment, you will be in difficulty. Anyone who wants to walk to the king's property is very severe.
Becoming angry with the washerman, whom he had offered a chance to serve him, Lord Krishna hit the demon's neck with his hand and separated his head from his body. Krishna and Balaram took the cloth they liked and offered the rest to their friends. Kamsa had arranged a sacrifice known as the Dana Yajna, a bow sacrifice. Krishna had broken the bow and killed all of Kamsa's servants who were protecting the bow. Having learned that this sacrifice was obstructed by none other than Krishna, Kamsa became very fearful. Thinking of his inevitable death, he was restless the entire night and experienced many inauspicious dreams and visions. Seeing all these inauspicious signs, Kamsa knew death was coming for him, and he spent the night restlessly, his heart palpitating in fear.
Welcome, my dear nephews, welcome. My dear Krishna, I've heard a lot about your skills. You will fight Janura! As for you, Balaram, you will fight Mushtik! Let the wrestling begin!
assemble in the wrestling arena. In celebration of the brothers' victory, the Gopas all began to dance as they had in Vrindavan. The dance then turned into a wrestling match. Krishna was paired with a Gopa friend as was Balaram. This drew uproarious praise from the spectators and showers of flowers from the celestials of the sky. And all the while Kamsa burned in rage. Krishna and Balaram, who had just defeated the greatest wrestlers at the time, were now losing match after match to their devotee friends, the Gopa boys. Bewildered, Kamsa shook his head and gnashed his teeth in great anger. Unable to tolerate being humiliated for a moment longer, he bellowed,
Enough! I order that these two boys be driven out of Mathura. Kill Nanda Maharaj, as well as that fool Vasudev for his cunning behavior. My father Ugra said, and all his followers should also be killed!
Who do you think you are? God?
Take one step closer, and you'll find out who I am.
How pathetic you are, Uncle.
Pathetic.
Yes, pathetic. Aren't you ashamed of yourself?
Why should I be ashamed?
Because of all the cruelty you've inflicted all these years.
No. You're pathetic. You're pathetic because you've been hiding amongst the cowherds all these years to save.
You do not deserve to live for a second longer!
Don't you threaten me with your...
To be a burden on Bhumi Devi. I shall lessen this burden by killing you.
In front of a huge crowd, Lord Krishna killed Kamsa, ridding the world of one of the most evil men that had ever existed.
Hare Krishna. Okay, it's been a really long night for the drama group because our rehearsal room was in 10 Janmastami and they did walk 15 minutes to get here. Give them 3 rounds of loud Haribol. Narada Muni was played by Subhadra. The wrestlers were played by Andre and Vedan. Vasudeva was played by Jyoti and Devaki was played by Ganesha. Was played by Ellen. And the Demonia Counselor was played by Andre. Was played by Rishikesh, Madhav, Dia, Louisa, Hannah and Maggie. Harina. Krishna was played by Sham. Played by Harina. One of the other children were meant to be playing Kamsa, and that was one of my students from school, but he couldn't be here today because he's running up past it. So Manisha stepped in last minute to play Kamsa.
So this is Mother Shivani before she runs away. So she has got the